Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. It's a little after 10. I had a hard time getting the camera to come on. I'm Connie Myers, so this must be to 70 and beyond. And I wasn't on last week because my dear love, Michael, was in town, and he came to try and cheer me up after the loss of Miss C. I want to say thank you to all of you for all the wonderful wishes and the cards and everything. He came to town, however, with a little present. And he told me, he says, I didn't ask because I knew you would say no. So he brought it anyway. So we have a new addition to our little family. I want you to meet Millie. She's named Millie because he asked me, who was the woman that was most influential in your life when you were young? And it was definitely my mom. So welcome, Millie. He said, you know, you just need a place to take all that love you had for Miss C and provide it, to give it to something else. So I'm really happy to report she actually comes to me when she's called. It's been a long time since I had a kitty. She's only about 10 weeks old, but she's bringing just true joy back to my life. And she can't replace Miss C, but she certainly is adding to it. So I really wanted to introduce you to her. She's around here somewhere. She always comes when I rattle the treats. But the bottom line is, what I figured out this last week is that, and I talked about it when I talked about Miss C, that there's always a crystalline moment. There's always something that's good that comes out of it. And so I have a new piece in my life to someplace else to put the love that I had for Miss C. And so my message today is going to be very, very short. I want you to know that there are crystalline moments and there are gifts and opportunities that can happen when you allow them to. And Michael certainly brought that to me. Millie is a new joy. She's just as cute as she can be. So if you have some kind of a crystalline moment you're sad about, just know that there's going to be some kind of joy. There's going to be some kind of gift or opportunity that will show your way. And you know what is interesting about that? I was really struggling with fear and all this other kind of stuff with my business and everything. And all of a sudden, I think I mentioned this, that, I felt like my life was really changing after Miss C passed. And sure enough, the fear is, I wouldn't say it's gone completely, but it certainly has subsided. So I'm looking forward to moving forward. I've got a lot of great new things that I'm going to be introducing about the business, about the nonprofit, about the Kits for Kids. I've got the board of directors I'm approaching this week. So by next week or the week after, I'll be having big news about the nonprofit. So I'm super excited. But I wanted just to introduce you all to my new little addition to my new little family. So Millie is truly going to be fun to have around. So anyway, I hope you all I'm going to keep this very, very short this week. I have lots of things I need to do. So I hope you all have a beautiful week. Take care. Bye-bye.